Hi, it's Bobbie Goheen. Great to see you. Today's quick tip is really to focus on really getting people to see beyond their current ways of solving problems or doing their work to find new ways. We live in a world that is constantly shifting, and so our ideas and our applications need to change and develop too. In the technical world and in the business world, there's a practice called Six Sigma, lean manufacturing. I love this. It's about continuous improvement, which really provides a way of looking at old things in new ways. And it's just a continuous mindset to say, how could I make this even better? But what I find often when we get in these conversations, especially with team members, is they can say, this is the way to go. This is it. And then they give you the other side, which is, we don't want to go that way because it's bad. That's the worst case scenario, and this is the best case scenario. And really what I have found is that there's a huge options here. And when we engage our team members in this way and say, okay, we know what one way is, which is your way, really good, and we know the other way won't get us to the outcomes, but what else have we explored? And that's where we make a difference as a leader, is just to say, okay, we've come up with two options. Let's come up with two more just to see what could be another approach. Now, people are going to get grumpy about this conversation because they've already thought of their option all the way through, and this is it. And but part of our role as a leader is to make sure that we're exploring other options, that there could be a better way, or there could be an enhanced way. And there are so many ways to get to an outcome. And by exploring that and collaborating with an individual to say, okay, what if we did this? What if we did that? Maybe it does make them a little grumpy, but what happens in that conversation is it opens up their mind to, yeah, these are possibilities. This is something that could work. And, maybe that could be a little bit better. And even if we get just small shifts in the approach, we're helping that person grow and develop. Now, maybe they've thought of the best solution after, you've explored everything. Great. It was a good conversation, and thank them for saying, thanks for taking this time to explore it. I appreciate the back and forth. I'm so I'm so on board with your approach. That's great. And I appreciate your opportunity to let me collaborate to get to that. And that's another skill that we're teaching other individuals, is that by engaging in the conversation, you're helping to develop people. And if one of your team members comes up with a great idea, and it really is the best way, by your engaging in it, you learn. And reflecting that back to them, to letting them know that they taught you, is important, because then they're looking at you as a human being that needs to be taught as well. So it really works out so well in so many ways. And again, when we're looking at approaches and brainstorming and new ways of doing things, I think the important thing to remember is just to make sure that with every solution that there's three options, and that you have the conversation about what those options are. And if they seem like they're all good, that's great. So you're just choosing the one that individual is going to work, that it's going to work well for that individual. If you see enhancement, it allows those ideas to open up and be even better. And that's our role as a leader. It's not to determine whether they're right or wrong. It's just to explore and understand and really add value if there is a way to add value to enhance it. I find in these conversations that when people engage in it in a way that they feel is a collaborative with them, there really is one or two ideas that they take and enhance, and that just makes things flow even better. And in this world of speedy, let's get things done because we have to, and some of the big initiatives are the important ones, it's good to just take a step back and have this conversation. Everybody grows from it. All right, thanks so much. I hope you find value in this way of looking at things and exploring them instead of just two options, going to three, and brainstorming with people in a way that either you learn, they learn, or you come up with ways that are even better. If you'd like to look into continuous improvement initiatives, I love lean manufacturing and Six Sigma. And when I see them engaged inside companies, it seems to really bring great outcomes. So go ahead and Google it and explore what it could mean for you and your teams too. All right, Bobbie Goheen. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.